Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos. Ooh, I see you guys operating in your strength. All right, Virg. Now, before I get into the reading, quick announcement. I have another special announcement for you guys. I've created a new YouTube channel called iTEACHTAROT, and you will get to see me giving you guys a lot of different tips before my course comes out about how you can start your channel, about how you don't need a spiritual gift, and just overall how you can continue to grow your YouTube channel quickly. So please go subscribe to that. Also, if you have not signed up on the wait list for my free mini course, go do that as well down below in the description, Virg. So now, Virg, the strength card did come out for you, Leo energy. I am sensing like you're going over a lot of different options, Virg. Your person feels like you're mostly focused on your entrepreneurial endeavors, or you're really focused at work, Virg. But I also getting energy like where your person is like, damn, why are we so on and off? All right, very hot and cold energy here. So I'm going to get how you're feeling toward your person at this time. What is going on? Okay, because Virg is like, listen, I'm focused on my work. Fuck that. Page of Swords, 111 on the time. Virg, I feel like there's a lot of things that you're just focused on right now, and maybe love right now is not it. Okay, not the Knight of Wands as your overall energy, Virg. I feel like you never are in this kind of energy. You could have heavy Sagittarius in your chart. But with the Knight of Wands, Virg, this is talking about something that you really feel excited to start. You feel passionate about it. Your head is down right now. You're focusing. I see you taking a lot of notes, doing a lot of reading. If you haven't gotten to that energy yet, Virg, I feel like this is something you've been putting off. I feel like you've also get like thank you, Spirit, almost like a bit distracted by love or by this lover sometimes. So like now that guys are on and off, it's like, okay, cool, perfect time for me to get back on my shit. All right, what is this? Yeah, 10 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like this is a heavy load being lifted off your shoulder. You're taking care of all the things that you've been needing to take care of. Because it's like, listen, I'm not talking to you right now, or we're on and off. So this is the perfect time for me to take an opportunity and fix this. I also feel like, Virg, you're like, I'm getting walk by faith, not by sight. You're doing something that you've never done before, but you're going for it with a vengeance. Like you're really going toward this. It's Virgo season. Yeah, I know it's Libra season, but it's Virgo season every day here on the channel of Fire Virgo. So I feel like you're just very dead set on getting something done. All right, wow, 10 of Swords. So you have 2 10s here, Virg. There's a major completion here. And I'm also getting that you feel like perhaps this person has done the same shit over and over and over and over again. And now it's like, okay, we're off right now. I don't know if we'll be on again. Many of you guys, you will be on again. Now, it's interesting in the same, some of you guys are really done with that past person though. Okay, I do have to say that. But with the Page of Swords and the 6 of Wands, I only have 2 social media cards in my deck, and both of them are here. So I feel like there's something that you're really broadcasting or you're coming out with, and people are like, yeah, Virg, you better do that, or I'm so glad you're finally doing this. I see a lot of people like patronizing your business, garnering up support behind you. A lot like, Virg, you're a whole leader out here. Right? And I feel like, Virg, you might, I heard do the dash. Like sometimes you're fully invested in this, but other times you're like, nah, I need a day off. Where's my drink? I need my blunt. What's going on? I'm trying to be outside right now. All right. So I feel like, Virg, you're trying to figure out how to create some level of permanence with this new thing that you're doing, while you're also trying to like dust this dusty energy off you with this person that you're on and off with. Okay, we're going to pull for their energy in a minute, but let me clarify you first. What is this? What are you looking into, Virg? Okay, yeah, so Virg, you're figuring out how to do something. You're kind of like juggling ideas, toying around with a few different ways of doing the same thing. I'm also getting, Virg, you could have met someone new on social media, and there's almost this energy where it's like, you kind of want to prioritize the newer person. For those of you guys who have more than one person, it's not everybody, but you kind of want to prioritize the newer person because when you talk to them, it's just easy. It's cool, Virg. It's no real stress there. It's like they understand you. You guys are very similar in some ways, but also very different, Virg. All right, I feel like somebody has like, this person really appreciates a body part of yours, which is like your leg. You have really nice thighs, very defined. Perhaps you could be in the gym. It doesn't have to be small or thick or whatever, but they're just nicely shaped, nicely defined. And I feel like this person really appreciates that. All right, if you're a divine masculine watching, shout out to you. I feel like you really appreciate this woman's legs, all right? But I'm also getting an energy, Virg, where it's like, I should just fucking focus on, like, I'm about to go silent on this past person, the one I'm usually on and off with. Like, I'm not playing no more. All right. Yeah. The Magician, you're focused on something else, Virg. I feel like it's really, you're focused on your entrepreneurial endeavors, or like you're really about to be more focused on this newer person, this newer thing that, Virg, look. Ace of Cups, like Ace of Cups, new love. Because you felt like with this past person, it's always some shit. And you've been single. It's like I feel like very like you're big single. Like you might have been feeling like you're doing relationship things with this past person. Maybe you take care of some things for them, or you know, make sure they're good. Maybe you do things like cook or send or give money or whatever, like provide some sort of regular emotional support. But I feel like Virgo, like that, you're trying to really dismantle, like this is almost like I'm getting cord cutting energy, where like energetic cord was made, but you're trying your best to sever that, because it's like it's not serving me. Like I do care for you, I care a lot about you, you know, to that past person, but I can't keep doing this shit. All right, give me more. What is this? It's like this new love is making me feel easy breezy cover girl energy. What is this? Seven of Wands. So yeah, Virgo, I feel like I'm also getting energy with this past person. And I got this energy in one of your recent readings, where you felt like you had to constantly, like, it was a constant battle, or it was more stress than the shit was worth. And it's like you're seeing that more. It's like it's becoming obvious. It's like, oh wow, I like, especially that there's a juxtaposition like between this newer person and this past person. It's like this new person is giving a breath of fresh air. You could even be going on a date with them soon. All right, I feel like this person also really supports any endeavor you do. It's like whatever you want to do, they're like, you better do that shit, Virg. Or like, you say, listen, I feel like I want to be a cat whisperer. They're like, listen, you about to be the best cat whisperer ever known to fucking man. You better do that shit. Like, that's the type of like support they give you. Or I feel like they also tell their friends to watch your stuff, or tell their friends to, like, you know, like, look at the Virgo or whatever. All right. Temperance. Virgo, I do feel like you're needing a little bit of patience though with whatever this new endeavor is. I feel like part of you, I don't know why I'm seeing wife swap, all right, that show, or like spouse swap or something like that. Maybe somebody was just watching that, but it's like you want to swap these two out so bad, but there's a part of you that still has a very divine connection with this past person, if you're being honest. Now, when I pull for the second person, Virgo, I am going to pull for the one from the past. I will try to read new as well, but I'm going to pull the past person only because their energy came out, right? The one you're on and off with, not this newer person. This newer person is on your mind, but this older person has more of your energy. Okay. Give me more, Spirit. Let's calibrate to this person who Virgo's on and off with, or this person also feels like your focus is not on them anymore. They feel it. They feel a shift. It's funny because the siren started as soon as I started shuffling for this past person. Okay. Oh God. All right, Virgo. This could have been a fire sign, you know, from your past. Emperor energy overall. So I feel like Virgo, this is a connection that was very stable at one point, I want to say. All right, and I feel like there's this energy where your person is still trying to bask in that. They still think about those things, because the Ten of Cups is their first card out. So this is talking about having enough love to share. I feel like there was some real sweet moments here, Virgo. Love was shared. Love was exchanged. You may have a child with this person. Okay, I feel like you guys did a lot of dreaming together. Like, you know, we should move here, or we should go out on this kind of date. That would be so much fun. Really, really, like, Virgo, I feel like you guys really, like, had a solid union at some point before, and they still think about that. Yes, the Three of Pentacles. You guys did a lot of building together. You guys worked on some things together. All right, and I'm hearing you, Virgo, like, yeah, I thought we were working on some shit together, but we never got it done. All right, Virgo, this person, wow. Virgo, this person feels very fond of you. And I think that you know that. I feel like part of you denies that. Like, no, they don't care about me, or no this, no that. And I've been getting that a lot in your reading. So this could be that same person for you if you do follow, you know, the daily readings. But I feel like, Virgo, this person still thinks about that union with you, just period. They think about that union with you. They still want to move forward. Definitely could be dealing, this is all water on this bottom. Okay, except for the Three of Pentacles here. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Other than that, Virgo, heavy water energy. Heavy water energy. All right, I feel like also, Virgo, this person could have been like somebody you were committed to. Maybe somebody you were actually in a relationship with, but then once you guys dropped from that relationship title, it became more of a on and off kind of thing. Okay. Let's get into this. What is this, Spirit? Why is the 10 of Cups here? For how this person is feeling toward my Virgo. 8 of Cups. Okay, so Virg, they feel like you left. Why did you leave me, Virg? Why did you leave? And didn't I see that on one of my cards? I swear I saw you left, and I didn't pull it. But Virg, I feel like this person feels like you left. All right, or this connection left, or something like that. The Hierophant, here's Taurus energy again. So this is definitely somebody that felt like they were very committed to you. So what is this, Spirit? What was this blockage here? Why is the 3 of Pentacles here? And Virgo, I feel like when you walked away from this person, or you stopped dealing with this person, you walked away with a sense of pride. You walked away with your dignity intact. Whereas before, perhaps you may not have been able to say that. All right, and this person sees the change in you. They see that you're not as like desperate as them. Something about the 18th is significant here. All right, I'm also getting the 3rd or the 6th. Now, Virg, also, since I'm seeing so many 3s, I'm just going to say there could have been some level of interference, perhaps, that you thought about this person, and you always told them, like, you're not choosing me. There's somebody else in the picture, or you're not prioritizing me anymore, so I'm just going to leave. You don't care. Like, I feel like there was some sort of conversing like that, Virg. But this person with the 3 of Wands, like, they're waiting for progress. They've already made the decision that they still feel fond of you. They already made the decision that there's still some level, and 1111 on the time as I say that, so it could be resonating. Let me know down below. But they already made the decision that there's still some level of action that they want to take toward working on this, Virg. I also feel like there's somebody in the picture, Virg, not a third party person, but someone who is like team you guys, like, yes, you guys should try this, or I really like that person for you, Virg. And you're like, listen, he could kiss my fucking ass, or she can kiss my ass. They're not good for me. But part of you, when that person says this, like, does cartwheels, like, yeah, I do love them. Okay. I feel like you care a lot about them, Virg, even though I don't see it at all in your cards. I'm just saying you have to, with how you've moved on and how badly you want this new thing to pop off. All right. But if this is not, you right here, then throw away, keep what you need. Okay, so what is this, Spirit? Your person reminisce over you. I'm hearing that song. Okay, 4 of Wands, yeah, reminiscing. And okay, so thank you, Spirit. I just said 1111 on the timer. Here's my 1111 card, halfway to marriage. So what they reminisce a lot about, Virg, is times where you gave them second chances, and times where it's like that. I feel like this is really specific, but times where, like, say, you guys were good that first time, but then, somebody fucked up, or you guys went silent, got cold on each other, whatever, came back together that second time, and it was back like new. It was good. It was even better than before. But then, like, things kept, like, this kept going. And it's like, as you kind of got back with this person more and more, they know that you stopped seeing this connection as so much fun, or the celebratory energy kind of dissipated. But for them, they're just like, we can get that back. Like, I still see that we have victory here with the Chariot, because it's like you guys have gone through a hard time, but they're still like, no, I still have some fight left in me for you, Virg. And part of you is like, yeah, of course you should, because I wasn't the one stressing you the fuck out. You're not tired. You wasn't going rounds and rounds and rounds. I was the one in this bitch boxing. All right, the Judgment card. So they're still seeing okay, yeah, they're still seeing that energy with you, Virgo. They're still seeing that there's a possibility here. What is this Chariot? What are they trying to move forward with? The Emperor. Trying to move forward with bringing in that level of stability that you guys once had. Still wanting to show you that, listen, I can still be that person for you, Virg. I don't know if you're going for it. I do not know if you're going for it. But they're like, this is a person who's mostly in your energy. This newer person, I feel like this connection is a bit new. Okay, for them to be so consumed with your energy. But yeah, all right. And as I said, a bit new, I feel like it's continuing to grow, because we have the I like you card. All right, so this talks about someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wanting to date. So I feel like, Virg, you're just like, oh, I hope they ask me out on a date. I can't wait to go on this date with this person, because I'm going to start building with them and I forget all about this person. Okay. All right, what is this, Spirit? Why is the oh, wow. Virg, what the hell is all this marriage energy lately? So, all right. I feel like, Virg, your person obviously still feels very, very strongly for you. They still love you. They still care a ton about you. But I feel this energy where, like, the reason why you ended the shit, because you started to think, like, okay, we're talking, we're conversing more. I feel like they were hot and cold. Some days you wouldn't hear from them, and that bothered you. So then things started to kind of end and go awry with you two. But then when you got back together, as I was talking about, like, getting back together or whatever, the second time, third time, fourth time, You started to feel strung along because promises that were made early on, you started to hear less and less of that shit. And you're like, I'm sorry. Were we not just fucking talking about being engaged or even not engagement, but some level of higher commitment? Now it's cool. Now you good with where we at? Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to focus on doing the things that I can do. I'm watching and looking at somebody else now. Now I'm happily single. Okay. Give me more on this person's energy toward the Virgo. And I feel like your person knows that you feel like that too. They may act like they don't, but they're not stupid. Yeah, the runner has become the chaser. Okay, so what's so funny about this is how your person is really fearing that you're going to abandon the connection, period. All right, and you were the runner. I mean, you were the chaser at some point, but it's like now they're the one who's coming more toward you. And what's so funny is that in the back of your mind, date card, okay, meeting someone new, getting back out there, dating. So your person now has become the chaser because they're very aware that you're still over here thriving. Like, Virg, when this entrepreneurial card came out, it came out. This is the energy that you have. Like, even if you're not starting a business, a new job, whatever, this is you really focusing on you, building up you. And that's been your mood for months now. That's been your mood for months now. And it's giving a forever mood. That's what really is giving. All right, what is this, Spirit? So the runner has become the chaser. They're seeing that you are continuing to glow up and continue to grow yourself. Wow, Virg, look, the runner came out. The runner has become the chaser, period. And now, Virg, it's like you're the one who's like, you might feel like you're running from them or you're not. Like, Virg, I feel like, okay, when this person does reach out, you will respond. All right, you will answer this person, but it's an energy shift though, Virg. Whereas before you were so immersed in this person's energy, and now it's like you're not like that anymore, and that's really stressing your person out. I feel like your person is watching you, or now it's like their eyes are widened and big, like out of their head. Like, you know, when somebody sees something, they widen their eyes, like, oh shit, is the Virg really like switching up on me? Yep, sure is. All right, yeah, sure do. So with the coffee cup at the bottom of the deck, this is talking about, listen, I will converse with you. We cool, all that. But let's give friend vibes, right? So I feel like, Virg, that's what you're trying to like. That's what you're trying to give off to this person right now. I do think you care about them, but your attention is elsewhere. So I'm going to go into the extended. I'm going to get this person's next steps as well as see what's going on with this new love. Anything that both people wish that they could say to you but have not, Virg. So if you are interested in that, everything will be down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute.